Hello guys, welcome back to yet another episode of Transport Fever 2 Custom App episode 9, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's episode number 9. So with today's episode, we have, let's as usual go through the previous episode updates and what we intend to do today's episode. So as at previous episode, we have successfully created all goods supply chain. Technically not so efficient at the moment. I won't deny that it's efficient, but even if it's not efficient, we have it ready and delivered to not almost every city has every need being delivered. It might not be fulfilled 100%, but yeah, it has it. So efficiency is the key. Efficiency. Oh boy, that's a bad pronunciation I did there. So we're gonna work on trying to make all the lines efficient. Number one. Number two, the biggest problem we have: traffic. Partially the traffic. Okay, that's a new thing I just noticed for Torpoint's entrance. If I'm not believing that's the entry road. 10 column measure also we had solved it, so that's another problem we have. Credington didn't have a problem, so yeah, as you see, things are just it makes sense. They're growing. We have lines, we have road connections to every city, and we have no public transport whatsoever except for this particular Biggleswade internal tram network and this external ring highway we made, which is working out pretty well, undoubtedly, but it's not the best of the designs, to be fair and honest, and it's not something I'm really proud of, to be very fair. And I don't know, I can't do these rings everywhere. I can't do everywhere around ring road, man. Come on, that looks stupid. So I was, before ending the previous episode, oh boy, another F up we did. I just didn't do the game. Oh shit. Alright, so let's bring it back. We had all the supplies, all the demands being delivered, not so efficient as I said, but they're all being delivered through these hubs. We have hub number 1, hub number 2, hub number 3 here, and hub number 4 here, with a minor sister hub going till here. Ideally, I had planned that this hub will deliver to Pulson and what is it called, Bilston, but it turns out that it was very far. Plus, the traffic on the road was making it much worse. So what we did is we added a train track and put a single depot over here. So we have trains bringing in the goods here, and you can see what's happening from there onwards. Yeah. So yeah, this depot is like a sister depot of this guy here, of Stotfield here, and it mostly just delivers to these two cities, making sure there's an efficient delivery system. And we did it underground, so we don't have any problems in the future in growth of these cities, to be precise. So yeah, 4 cargo hubs from all the industries coming into these 4 different cargo hubs as needed and required from the left side of the island, or the river rather. And we have plenty of space here to increase a little bit of food production or oil well production if needed. We don't need it, as I see, because we have plenty waiting here. We could just add a line. Nevertheless, we'll see. We might need to upgrade this place here, because I'm quite sure this is not having the plank set measure. As you can see, it's almost 0, 0, 0. But I'm not worried because we have it all under control at the moment. But as the game progresses and the cities grow and the needs grow, we'll need to ramp up the production. So that's the thing. So as I was talking, the biggest issue is the traffic. As you can see, this, and as I was noting out, this store point thing was not there. This is the entrance and this is the exit. It's one-way streets, right? So this is going in and this is coming out. So that's a problem that was not there. This is a problem, I was not there. This is another problem at Credington, I wasn't there. As you can see, it's a problem. And as I was talking, this ring highway is working out really well. The trams are working really well. We have 40 people waiting. We have 26 people waiting. And let's see how much is the. Okay, we have less people on the trams, but okay, fine. It's a little scattered. I really didn't plan. It was too much of a jam. I just cramped things up without really thinking. So a big L for me in that, because I'm an idiot in that case. But I don't care at the moment. As long as there's no traffic, I am happy. There's literally no traffic, as you can see, literally. And this place was jammed packed. And if I'll once I'll close the overlay and we'll zoom in, you'll see there are cars, there is traffic, but it's smoothly moving. But as I mentioned before, I forgot that I've done the streaming live is starting soon overlay. I can't do this ring everywhere, man. Come on, I can't do that. So this is the place I'm more concerned about, to be fair and honest. The rest of the places I can always make a bigger entryway, or one side entry, one side exit, and it kind of pans out. It'll pan out. We could figure things out for this. We could figure things out temporary for this. It will work out. I'm not more concerned about those, but I'm concerned about this 5 cities here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Princess Risberg being one of them, but is a little less concerning as we have space here. So it is one of the cities I have an issue with, but this 5 are my biggest concerns. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I'm really trying to figure how to do that. So yeah, let's see what to do. And I'm just thinking how to figure out what to do, what can work actually. There's a lot of things I can do, but will it work? Will it not work? Is the question I'm having in my mind at the moment. So I am trying to figure out that, and let's see with that if it works out. So without further ado, let's see what we can let's see if we can solve this temporarily. Trickle them to this. Oh boy. No, I see a simplest solution right now is we can just simply do that, and I think we can just. That's a sharp turn. I don't want a sharp turn. Oh, we can just. Bro, come on. We can do a little bit of a detour like that. And then we can do that. So that should be a little helpful. It's not gonna solve the problem entirely, but let's just see if we can help it out a little bit, just a tad bit, that it goes into the oh sorry, shouldn't have been right clicking. It's just the direction I needed, right? So that's how it is going to be. So this will be kind of a distribution. It'll go left, straight, and on left. Let's see how it works out. All right. So yeah, we have a jam over there, no doubts on that. And then let's see if we can. No, I was about to put this as an exit point, but I'm not going to do that because it will just create another issue, I'm sure. So let's just leave this and let this cars roll in. Perfect. I'm just seeing if the traffic really pans out or not. The auto saving frame, yes, auto save. Alright, this is a new road, so you don't have any traffic issues at the moment. So it's gonna take a little bit of a time to really clear the jam, but I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping it will. It was all the way to almost where the tunnel starts, and one block after the tunnel. We'll come back and see after a few minutes and see now what's the issue with Credington. Oh, so you're jamming up the entire road here. I see a feasible instant solution right now temporarily is just put this into one-way street, and since we have the other exit, right, that's an exit, so we'll just end. Why is that happening? And they can always exit from this side. You can always exit from here and join in there, and that will be a one-way from now onwards. Alright, so that's a one-way. We don't want any signalings over here, so go full ahead, and I will come back to you and see if we have an issue later. Now St. Column Major is a problem, a major problem in a major city. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All our trucks are here. All our trucks. And this is the problem. We'll have this coming in and we'll have this one coming in. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna discard this one and have that one like go so over here, Come on, have a good snap on, man. Have a good snap on. Have some taste. That's much better, isn't it? Sorry for your houses and your loss, but I need to do that. Number one. Number two, we're gonna need to upgrade it all the way. Alright, so that's a simple in. And those are outs, outs, out. And outs, 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 outs. Okay. Also, you're gonna be out. Let's see if this problem is solved inside column merger. I'm not so certain, but I'll just be a little positive that it will solve. I'm not your enemy, to be fair, but there's some correctional measures that need to be taken, right? Alright, so anyone wanting to take this route? Also, you guys will be coming in from here, so we need to upgrade you. No, it's the big one. Okay. Alright, so you had a line which has been cleared. So these guys just want to use the straight line, don't they? That's weird, but can't help it. Can't help it. Why would you want to go all the way around there? Oh, you're coming from there. Okay. Oh wait, you don't even have an entry in here. So you have to go around this thing and come. Holy shit. Why? Okay, wait. One, truck unload, delete that one, and put that one. Okay, now line 87. How do you look? Better, much better. And your line number 14. Line number 14. Where do you come from and where do you go to? Okay, you come in from here and you go there. Okay, we're gonna give you a detour over here. And that's gonna be an entry directly there. Perfect. Thank you for not letting, for just taking what I want you to take without giving you waypoints. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And also you need to be deleted and put here. Still you'll go for a U-turn over there. Alright, I'll just let that be. So it's an in and out, straight out. Why are you going out of the screen? I hope they move now. And also these cars are taking this route, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Alright, this is getting technically cleared because it's just this thing here that's holding up the jam, and this thing here is holding up the jam. However, also here it's holding up, but it's moving. Let's just hope it just works out fine. 987 seems to be working fine. All right, so let's leave all those for the time being. For the time being, not saying let it be, just for the time being. All right. How do we solve this issue of traffic here? And this looks shit. Just look at this. Looks stupid. Oh boy. This is bad. Shit. You gotta be kidding me. Oh shit. This is even worse than that. Dude, at this point, I don't want to destroy the population, so I'm in the buildings. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, there's jam on this side. You know, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to destroy all connections throughout the cities and think of something else. Pause the game. Pause the bloody game. And really think about it. Really. Because this is getting out of hands. And even the roads are looking stupid, to be fair. The question is, what can we do? That's the real question. this being the looking smallest city compared to the rest, I think is number one. Port Said has become number one. Bambridge is number 3. Port Said has become number one. Okay. Followed by Southern. Okay. Yeah, it was number one at one point. Yeah, when we were in the previous episode, and I like this. I met this road. I was impressed how they built this road by themselves. So I somehow managed to build this road till here, with hopes that they will build here, and they did. So I'm proud and happy that they did that. But then again, on this other side, the other contrary is this traffic, everywhere, goddamn traffic. You know what I'm thinking is, let's just disconnect all these center disconnections here. A one ring round road goes from here all the way, goes round here, and this depot connects over there. It goes round here, probably through here around like so. Yeah, and then just like Biggleswade, we have them connecting only one in and one out, or one in and the other side out, and everything else can be two ways except the straight in and straight out. Same with this. And then we have inter-rail connections or tram connections. Well, we'll do tram connection or bus connection. That means there'll be road over here, so that's not the thing. We'll have to put trains. This depot will be a problem and an issue. This depot will be an issue. Can we shift the depot here? It'll be too far for these 3 cities, and they require the most goods. We could probably shift it here. Yeah, there'll be a hell lot of work to do. But I think it's worth the work, right? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Removing the road connections will ruin this whole stuff. So, something I don't want to do, you know. As soon as they'll connect, traffic's gonna start. It's gonna start for sure. I don't know what to do. So I'm not worried about this. I'm not worried about this. It can always grow. You see, now this is the actual 3 cities I'm worried about, because they're going to connect anyways by themselves. When they do, the traffic would be an issue again. Even here we can draw a line here, but this is the least concerned city. How to solve it? How to solve it? How to solve it? There are so many lines we'll have to transfer. I really didn't know it was going to go this side, really. But still, that's something I'm not more concerned about. I'm concerned about how to solve these joints over here, because creating a round ring road is okay. It's going to work fine. And temporarily there'll be no connection. Again, it'll work fine. As soon as these guys start to connect by themselves in cities, we are going to have an issue. Let's just tidy things, shall we? We're going to have to tidy a lot of things. We can shorten this to somewhere that length. 100. Yeah, we possibly can. There are no on 104, no vehicles. 127 also. 127 has vehicles. Anyways, we'll see that later. That's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern is how do we solve this? It's just getting out of hands. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's just disconnect this and see what happens. No, in fact, we could have left that be, right? I think we can have a ring road go around this. It's right here in the center. Now this gets connected from that hand there. This one gets connected to that hand there, and this one gets connected to this hand here. And this one gets connected here, and this one somewhere here. And this one connects also there. And that's the only in and out of the city. That would make sense, maybe, wouldn't it? Just have to see if it works. I did all the cars diverted to here. Okay. You know what? Let's just pause the game. Let's get rid of all the roads. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. I am telling you, it's not good. Oh shit. Vehicle on the way. God damn it. The other thing, this one is going to be a pain. Oh shit. As I said, we do think that one is going to be a pain. We can let most of it stay. We can remove as many as we can. Some things are not meant to be deleted, but I'm not sure we have a good enough of a cleanup here. Not good enough. Oh boy. Alright, so those are disconnected. Now time for this lad here. Some of these are well thought roads, really well thought roads. Like removing some of them. Many of them are like really well thought. So I'm not liking to remove most of them, to be very fair and square. At this point I don't have an option. Because it's quite literally got out of hand. I need to do something about it. You should have gone the other way, you blithering idiot. Alright, so all have been disconnected except this lot here. Let's disconnect you also. Okay. Now let's see how we plan the road down. Oh, this got left out. We'll connect that later, wait. Let's see now, how do we do it? Okay, now it's the hard part. We destroyed everything we have made till today. In 9 episodes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's gonna go a little high, not so high. I think that's a good height. Like, is that a good height? That's the good height over there. Okay. We're gonna start off here. I'm gonna have this one. So, Or shall we just do the way we have done over there in Beals with single road? I think we can do a single road, a two-way lane, you know, kind of thing. We'll upgrade it. We have to anyways add bus track and bring tram tracks and whatnot. Bus lane, yes. Tram track, yes. Player ownership, I don't know. Let's just upgrade you to 2-lane, and we'll have an entry and exit at different locations, so that way we don't have much of an issue, right? Alright, so that's a whole weird looking shaped ring road, and we can have this join here. So or rather we can have a T intersection over here, street construction, a T, a large one to be fair, and we can have that one settle down somewhere here, right? We can have you that way. We can have people coming from there, use it to underpass into that, and we have people go there. Well, that's kind of an interchange which looks stupid. Yes, looks stupid. So we're gonna do it the traditional way, how we do it normally. Alright, let's have the three intersects. The T intersection over here. Everyone goes and bro, come on, be realistic. And turns in there. Alright, and then we can have this two connecting here. We have this route, okay? So that should be good. Or we can just have a round ring here that they can also go, and they can also come here also. Okay. Alright, that's good enough for the time being. and we're gonna have sort of a round ring over here, which is not elevated, so we're gonna elevate it a little bit. Nah, I don't like that bridge. Much better. So long, I mean, atop, it's high, very honestly it is high, I'm not gonna deny that. Alright, so when they'll enter in, they can just come out here and come in here, okay? And they can come in here and go around and then probably go to whatever the entry exit point is here. Weird looking contraption over there, but fine by me. Alright, so that should be road completed. Now we just have to connect it. Now that is where things play a crucial role. Where are we connecting it? I'm thinking we should connect this to this here. This lad has an exit here and an entry here. Entry here, exit towards this side. This guy has an exit here. Again, they'll jam this place up, so no. Exit here, enter through this route somewhere here, and exit through this and enter through this. This guy we have here, option entry and an exit here and an entry here. So that's out of the question. This guy has an entry here and exit to this connection here. So let's say if this is entry here, we can have this entry here and the exit being this guy's exit and this guy's exit. Yeah, we can do that. Those two are different completely. Alright, so what we're gonna do is now we're gonna add U to the entry point. Supposed to be one way till there, okay, and then we don't need anything to do with ways anywhere else. Good. Okay, none of it is left. Now, where's the exit gonna be? Okay, where it was originally, right? Sorry for that, but I just need to join you in the best way possible because that's how we want it to be, smooth as butter. Okay, so that's it. Now we're not having any more one ways, are we? Now we have this one as the one way. Okay, no, that is enough. Let it be. Where are the other one ways? No more one ways, bro. Just the entry one. Which is the entry one? That's the entry one. No more one ways. I was about to say run ways. This one can be the one way, and the rest can stay as two ways, dual lanes. Okay, so this one seems to be a little sorted temporarily. No one ways left, and we have an in and an out. Go in any direction you want, bro. Along with that, we have an entry, but we don't have an exit yet. So let's give you an exit. So we are done with you. And we're not going to give that an exit. We're going to give this one as an exit. Stupidity to its max. We're gonna upgrade you to the highways because we want full speed out of here. Alright, so that is the only one ways we'll have in this city temporarily. That has connections that is going in and out of the cities. Not cities, this city. Okay, now time for you. Since you have an in, we can have an in from here or here rather. Or we can have two ins, that is this one and this one. So we're gonna just simply give you an in from here. Nice. Why would you want to do that? That's much better and smoother. Okay, no, I don't want that. Turn out exactly. Now, now we're gonna have another entry point here. This is where the Scaro's going, and as far as coming, they would go like this, right? So we'd want to give them that lane. Same, we would want to give this guy a connection here. So that's kind of the ins of the city. And now we're gonna have a simple, straightforward upgrade. That is, that straight goes, that straight goes, that straight, that straight, that straight, that straight, that straight, and that is straight. Which is the other one? This one. That is straight. That is straight. That is straight. Alright, I think that's about it. We don't need any more. If we just get the right click, we can destruct them. Anyways, with that being done and said, we will upgrade the rest to 2 ways without a further ado. We're gonna have you as 1 way, sorry, but yeah. No, not that, this one. Yeah, I'm wondering what the heck is happening. We're gonna take a hit on the population, but I'm fine for the time being because eventually gonna recover it anyways. And just like that, we have most of the cities 1 ways out of the question, and the roads upgraded. Just minor ones can be left out. They really are not a problem for us, to be fair and square. No, that one can stay because that's one of the ins, right? Yes, that's right. That can stay, and those ones need to be upgraded. I don't care. Let the buildings go. They're gonna come back. They're gonna come back. We're gonna hit a population toll, but it's fine. And just like that, we should have pretty much everything cleared. Alright. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Let that stay 1 way till there. Okay, so that one has connection in and out. This one has connection in. Time to give it an out. Where do we give the out to? All the way here? Or we give it here? Or we give it back here? No, that will be a loop. No, we don't want that. Let them travel, it's okay. And that's how they will be forced to use the public transport, won't they be? Alright, so we're gonna give it a straight 1 way till a certain distance, say till there, and also use certain distance till there. We're gonna have a connection here, obviously. We're gonna have a connection here, obviously. But now time for the highway straight. And that's the way going out, okay. So that's how it goes. And there you go. And let's give you somewhere there. Let's have you connected there. So if someone wants to go this way, they can just go that way. This one goes that way. And that's how it works. So that has an in and out. Now it's your turn, brother. Yeah, two different sides coming in with two different entry points. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know. It makes for me. So except this, there's gonna be no more one ways. And the exit points, obviously. So that's one of them. That's the second one, which is already one. We're just upgrading it to the bus and tram connectivity. All right. Now let's get it cracking. All right. Let's see. What can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just doing the counting for fun. The infamous autosave, Autobots. The only one ways will be in and out of the city, bro. No other one ways. This might look so bad to you right now, but trust me, in the longer run, it's gonna work out. If they don't do a direct connection, that is. Which is what I'm afraid of, since the cities are too close by. How many one ways did we put, man? Alright, so most of them except these two straight lines are done. That is good. And this guy is okay, fine. Let's just do it anyways. Alright, so this entire place is done except this lad here, but that's fine. Alright, so that seems okay. Now where do we connect your exit? To this one? I think that makes sense, doesn't it? You can have one this exit and one this exit. That makes sense. Makes big sense. Big sense. So we're gonna have this lad go to that exit. Yeah, we know it's a too much slope, so we're gonna take it a little further, don't worry. And this lad can simply just join in that way, creating the perfect exit. So we have this one's entry and exit, this one's entry and exit, this one's entry and exit. This guy is left out, and then connecting the depots and this too. Wow, that's been a big undertaking, a big undertaking. So now where are we putting the entry points for this? We can put the entry straight away here. No, we don't want to do that. We can put the entry from here to this point, and the exit is where the question lies. We can put it to here, exit here. They can always take a U-turn from. Can they take a U-turn? If they're going like that, no, they can't take a U-turn, can they? Okay, we can always put a U-turn over here for those who want. Yeah. So if they're going like this, they can just go and then that's a U-turn. Nice. We have a U-turn over there. That is good. As for this rest, it's a two-way, so we shouldn't be having a bigger finish here. Now, where are we putting the entry points? Where is the entry point coming to? We need a big place for an entry point. A big one. We're gonna use this one here. This one makes a little perfect sense, you know. And we're gonna take it from all the way here, so we have a decent amount of space. Now we convert this into a straight and join it there. We can just do that exactly, and that. The other way around, brother. Okay, so that's a good entry point, a second entry point, shall we perhaps? Yeah, we can do that. We can have a second entry point right about, oh no, we can just have it from here actually. Split that side. Oh no, we can split it on this side. I think that's better. It's a straight. Yeah, there you go. There you go. In fact, we're gonna have this as two ways. The rest are two ways from now onwards, except the two straight entry points. So that is not an entry point, so that needs to go. That is not an entry point, that needs to go. I will be one of the exit points, so I'll not destruct that at the moment. Oh shit. Bro, stop clicking random stuffs. Watch and click, watch and click, watch and upgrade. Don't randomly upgrade shit. That one has to stay, right? Yeah, that one has to stay. Alright, so that one will join in there. In fact, no, it won't join in there. Why should we join it in there? We can just have it go straight, and from up ahead I will join into this route, okay? Alright, now let's see. We got that one there, we got that one there. Alright, let's see first. Wait. This got left out. Only the two lines and the big and this line should be left out. Alright, so we have right now perfect, I think, left out construction not possible. This one is one way, this one is one way. This two need to go, this two need to go. No, those ones don't need to go, they're gonna be the other way, one way, you know. Alright, so that's the way out. Where is the highway at? We're gonna take this one around, is it? Yeah, we'll take this one around. Yeah, somewhat of that sort. And there you go. And this one goes the other way around. Alright, so those are connected. All of the cities are connected except these two. And then now, time to connect these lads here, which is a task in its own, isn't it? So we have things going that way, so we can just simply straight away try and connect this. Alright, so that is going. That one can be. Okay, so these are going and coming. And what's the problem now? I don't care about that. Disconnected, disconnected, disconnected. We'll do that. And Southern. I don't care about that. My lines are connected. I care about that right now. Now, where are we giving you the ins and outs, bro? All right, let's see. And you, where are you at? Oh, no, not that. You. Oh, okay, you are just a depot. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this. I'm just gonna convert it into the highway and just simply add you over there. I guess for the time being that will do. Twinkle them now, you my lad here. Dude, stop effing around with me. Alright, let's go connect you there. Why eternally, man? Why? Not necessary right now. It's entirely unnecessary tunnel over there you've got for me. Alright, now that has been done. In fact, that opens me opportunities because they can just come in from here. And join in there. And go around. they can go around this, and this will be the entry point, so this guy even is not complaining. So let's make that the entry point. It's fine, we'll work on that. So the cars are coming. The cars going in can take an entry point that way. Too much slow. Where the streets at. Alright, so we have that. Now we're just gonna do that. And that's about it. And the exit on this side. One exit goes here. One exit goes here. We're just gonna simply snap that there. So we have them going around like so. I'll leave that for the time being how it is. And this lad can connect itself to that. Now let's see, one ways where do we need them? Okay, we don't need any more one ways now. All of them have to become two ways. Yeah, except those obviously. But other than that, the rest need to be two ways. That sounds about right, except this lad can be made into a one way. Okay, so that one is connected. No paths, we'll figure that out. Will not connect all stations. Line 53, yeah, I know that. Shut up, we're working on that. We're gonna give, what the heck? I think that much of a one way is enough, isn't it? And we'll add this lad here, so All right, so that in sorry, out is sorted. Now in needs to be sorted. And now what is the problem with you? Where seems to be the problem with you, brother? The center line, then 2 lines. Okay. So those are not to be touched. The rest all need to get one ways. Okay, that's done. Live bridges to Salvum and Salvum to Genjis. I don't care. I don't care. We're gonna give you one more wheel here, right? Aren't we? So the cars would travel what side? Towards the right of the road, right of the road. Right of the road, right of the road. Let's check a few lines and see how the connections are. Line number 15 would go around in and out. Nice. Line number 51 will do similar. Yes. 52, where you at? This color is crazy. You're going where? Alright, you're going there. Okay. 53 will go around like that and come back, okay. 71, very straightforward. 71. 72 is that one. It'll go down there and come out there. 73, almost pretty straightforward. 73, 75, again pretty straightforward. 75 is done. 76, again, okay, fine. Right, now what seems to be an issue? Let's see. Line merges with Southern. I can't do anything, bro. I put a connection here. You guys are gonna go all bonkers. The only thing I can see or what I can do is for you guys is the possible exit here. Yeah, we can do that. As for Genjis, I can't do anything, bro. Sorry. The whole point is to avoid this jam. So if I'm gonna just ignore that fact, there's no point in it, right? That is the connection there. That is done connecting over there. As I said, the only thing I can do for you guys is give you an entry point here. I mean an exit. In fact, I can do you another favor is that's not something I want to do, but I'm just trying to help you guys out there. That's it. No one wants that, bro. As for U-turn, everyone has a U-turn here, so they're gonna be always coming in. No, there's no U-turn, is there? But there's a U-turn here. Yeah. So we don't need one. Southern to Genji's Ocean. I can't help in that, bro. I really can't. Adding you here is just gonna make it more worse, isn't it? I've done the most. I don't care now. I really don't care at this point. You guys need to work over it. Alright, now this is how it used to look before we cleaned up. We're just gonna wait and watch what happens. I'll just do a little fast forward, shall we? Oh, shit, man. I don't like this red dot here. I really don't. Alright, that helps. It's a one-way in, so I'm kind of happy with it. Because anyways, they have to go around and come. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Now, they must have taken a toll in terms of population. They've lost 100 each. In fact, Biggleswood has become number one now, which was Portshad. Oh, you have taken a hit, bro. You have taken a hit. You are way above 1100. You were number one, actually, weren't you? What does this look like now? That does not look good at all. Nevertheless, the good thing is everyone's using these roads. Oh, and this is already having a traffic over here, isn't it? Oh boy. Was it a good idea to have one way? I already regret not putting a one way. Let's hope this has solved the problem. I really hope so. There's no signals here. The good thing is they're using the road, but then the bad thing is I'm already scared. And there you go. That's what I'm scared of. Though this might be temporary because everything is just coming in all once, you know. So once this clears up, we should be good in my knowledge. Because we have a long route and please use that route, you know, just to the best way to make them use that route is make this one go that way, so they'll find the other one shorter. Hence they will use this other route here. They will find this a longer one and this a shorter one. That's when they'll start using it. Exactly my point. That's fine. That was bound to happen anyway since it's a two-way. I knew this was gonna happen, that they're gonna use this road rather than this route because it's closer, man. Soon after, let this traffic. Well, till this doesn't get cleared, we can't do shit, right? Can't we? And what seems to be the problem here? Oh. I think we'll dig up that one, delete that one, so that this guys go through this route, and only this guys coming from here go to this route. Yeah, I think that makes more sense, right? So there's a little diversion. However, this has traffic. Why is it not getting cleared? That's my bigger concern. Man, the traffic is so bad that the highways have been jammed. What?
For that, I'll have to give you guys an out from here.
So they just simply go down and there's no jams over there. Oh boy, this is getting... I have no words for it, to be fair and honest. Don't tell me these highways are even jamming up now. So more people want to go on this side rather than the other side. Okay. Oh, you have over there. Okay. That's too realistic, doesn't it? That's looking non-realistic completely. I'll just leave that for the time being. Let it be. I'm not concerned about this guy, man. This guy's just not moving at all, man. Like, really? I don't understand what seems to be the issue. You're joking with me. So after all that, we're still where we started off. Oh boy, this is not really good, is it? This is fine, this is decent. I can allow this. I mean, not much traffic, yes, it's gonna be there. You can't just have completely clear zero traffic. That's impossible. This is good, but this is not good. Because this is now piling up again all the way to the city. So I think what I'm gonna do is try and get rid of this
for a moment. Oh shit, I forgot that. Just one moment, please. Let's try and figure a way out to connect you the other way, that is here. So those who want to go that side can use that road. Those who want to go this side can use this road, and that should hopefully solve the issue. Yeah, I deleted that because I think that road was looking shit. So I need to make it much smoother. Also, can we kind of, put it there? Okay, fine. Let it be. Don't tell me you guys are using that to come this. Let's give it a few minutes and see how it works. And then this guy here is another problem, isn't it? I'm just gonna distract you. I'm just gonna distract you. Go straight. Get the hell out of here. Clear it, man. Clear it. No more junction still here. That's how it's gonna be. You sweat them, you make, I'm gonna delete. More of the old jumps are not getting cleared. This side looks good. This side looks pretty decent. Clear through in and out. There's good traffic movement. No purplish on this side. It's purple just here because this is where the things are going wrong, right? So yeah, that is where the things have been going wrong. Nevertheless, does this help? Does this help? We have a first junction over here. It's kind of reducing. It is kind of reducing. That is a good sign over there. I'll be able to construct it that way. It's too much slope, is it? Alright, fine by me. It's fine by me. Actually, we can get rid of this because we don't need it, to be fair, because we have a junction just right before, which can be used for cars coming from the other side. So this can be it. We can get rid of one more junction over there, and that eases the traffic. I don't see why you guys are not using all 3 lanes anyways. As long as you're clearing up slowly and surely, I'm good with that. Now here is the problem. Where is the problem here? This. But holy shit, I was gonna go into sweat them very quickly, rather very quickly. So we need to sort this issue out here. think we get rid of this. It's too close by. So we're gonna have this. Don't you dare go there. You have a road here. Don't you dare go there. So you guys just want to use that road, really, is it? I already did that. I'm gonna force you guys to use the route I want you to use, not what you want to use, my brother. Use this now. As for the rest of you, you can always use this route to connect over there. And the rest of you are going to come from here only. You have no other options. So there's some distance between the two junctions, which should help. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. I think I'll remove these entry points. I'll make this the entry point. So we have a very long distance for it to come. And we will create this as an exit point. Lab bridges, you're being a pain at the moment. Let's see what happens in a few minutes because I don't know what's going on. Let's ride one of these cars, shall we? It's just leaving the depot, is it? I'll be right back in 2 minutes, guys. We are back, guys. All right, now I think we should just simply get on with the trams and the train ASAP and get this traffic solved, because this is not going to work, is it? Princess box seems to be solved. This place seems to be okay. On the other hand, this one's not okay, not okay. That seems to be fine. This has a problem. How bad is the problem? It's a lot. It's a big issue. So let's get the trams and the stations connections done. I'm just thinking, how are we gonna make the stations work out? So I'm thinking small station. Where is your residential zone? There. Small station. We're gonna get rid of this clover. Do we want to get rid of that clover? Anyways, small station, and where is your zone? Is on the other side. Okay. Probably small station somewhere here. Small station all comes up to this big station, and they're also interconnecting to them as an interline and one express line. So we're gonna have 3 lines. Are you sure we're gonna have 3 lines? We need 4 lines, right? That'll give a lot of space. I'm just figuring out how to do the station thing over here. What are we doing on traffic here? That's good. But the good thing is, doesn't have a city nearby. That's why this one's all cities are nearby, so makes sense why it's not getting cleared, to be fair and square. Well, it's better than before. Like, it was totally stuck, and now it's kind of not stuck. But if I connect this here directly, oh damn, it's gonna get stuck like crazy. So this is a good way of keeping it moving, at least. As for this, I know, I was just about to say it's gonna be crazy, but it is already showing how pretty. Bro, this is going out of hands. Told you we didn't need this clover. Let them go through this. Let them use this route. We've created this for them only. Let that be in the in. It's okay. I don't mind it being in an inside route. Let the out be this 3 or this 2. In fact, even this will cause a jam. So we're gonna just use that, then go there. Just realized that. We're going to use that now, and let's see what happens in a few minutes over here. And I'll take that. This is what I'm concerned about. There's 2 entry points which are very close to each other. Don't tell me I'll be forced to put one ways again.